Hello everyone, it's me, 99 aka No-Brainer, and welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. This looks, this is, yeah, I recognize this bit of deja vu going off here, you know. Up against Beacon Fire, I have played against him in every single, Star Wars Destiny, Artificery tournament lately, from like 9 or something like that, and I've beaten him every time so far, so I've got a bit of reputation riding on this one. Up against another Raylo, so hopefully we can, hopefully I win very easily again, but I might instead have to show you why I don't think this is a very good deck against Raylo. I hope I don't have to show that. So with the Force Connection, I don't really want the Grievous Striker start. I would rather have a 1-cost upgrade, and I didn't, but I did get a Steadfast at least. So that's something. Now, Beacon's in very much the same position as me in that he has no idea what the hell he's taking to Worlds anymore, and those are blanks, so congratulations to him. He gets to choose whose battlefield it is. He's probably choosing mine so that he can have the shields. That turns off my Ataru Strike, unfortunately. And I don't have removal, really, or anything here, either. Like, I've got this Draw Closer, but that's kind of... I could maybe withdraw closer. I could spike off the Ray or something. Anyway, let's roll in Obi and let's put the shield on R2. And a resource and a blank. Okay, not the most fantastic start, but I can turn dice. Ideally, I'm hoping to roll a melee on R2 and then Force Connection. Okay. He also gets the exact same roll. Twinsies. Okay. R2D2. Roll out here. Or I could take the resource and play Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. Not worth it. R2, roll out here, gets a 2 melee and a blank, and turns to a 3 melee. Seems good for me. And at odds... Obi-Wan Kenobi's is an odd number. This die is, in fact, an odd number. Well, let's play Force Connection then. Get this other Obi-Wan die removed, I would assume. Okay, fine. I guess I'm discarding to reroll some cards. Let's discard this Draw Closer and reroll. A resource and a blank. Not what I want. I've got a pretty decent chance of rerolling into a melee side. But he's looking pretty strong right now. I'm not going to lie. Let's discard this Obi-Wan's lightsaber. This is not a good card for me here. Disruption and Shield. Neither of these are good. Come on, I've still got a decent chance of rolling into a damage here. I might have to discard this Ataru Strike. Ataru Strike would be nice though to do an extra 3. I'd be able to do 6 at least. But I think I'd rather have the Steadfast because I expect I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. There's a 3 melee. Okay, let's get that die removed as well. Or else I can Force Connection and at least do 5 this turn. He's put 3 shields on it, so R2 now has 11. So yeah, I will turn to the 2. I'm going to be punching Kylo for 5. Five into the Kylo. And yeah, this is where the infinite value with the Dark Council gets really bad for me. He gets to reroll and then turn to the focus side, and then turn back to the special side again. Pass. I would rather use Steadfast on the R2. But yeah, that warrants a reroll, I think. Yeah, because he's got 4 dice there. They each have a average value of like 1.6, as I said before. If you've read the article that I talked about, I should probably actually put a link in for that. In the description or something. That sounds like a smart plan. I assume he's going for the infinite value. Yep. Pass again. 1 damage to R2. Gets to reroll. See, look at how useful these shields have been for me. Alright, steadfast. Remove to place. There we go. Well, I spent my starting money. Force connection seems really pretty damn good, though. Okay. Shield on R2. Alright, with the Neiman. Which then allows him to turn the Kylo back to a special. Yep. Mistake on my part right there. His discard, though, which is basically a blank. Well, yeah, this is kind of the problem with shields. And R2. And, Kylo. Yeah, you should only have 2 resources. Yep, alright. So I can play the Jedi lightsaber here, but then I can't draw closer or Ataru strike. Is this the right deck? Why do I have 2 draw closers in here? Because sworn I'd only had the 1. Oh, no, this is cool. This is right. This should be right. Okay. Interesting. Well, I can play the Jedi lightsaber, get 2 shields on Obi-Wan, and then I can do the rollout stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do here. I might be able to Ataru strike him. Special comes up again. Okay. 3rd shield on Obi-Wan here. Don't want him going to R2 with that. 3 and a +2. That's 5. That's good. That's good damage right there. Of course, he had the other at odds. Okay. Fine. Getting mad value from that. This... It's not very good removal, but I guess Reylo takes what it can get. Alright, 7. That kills Kylo if he has nothing. He can, of course, reroll with Rey, but I get to force connection whatever he rerolls. So he's just going to do 2 into the R2. Makes sense. There's no way I can use this Neiman to get better than this. So, yep. 5, 6, 7. Kill off Kylo. There we go. Alright. I killed off Kylo. Obi-Wan versus Rey. Obi-Wan's in a good position for that. He got the infinite value. He played very disruptive, but I just had so much shields that he rolled terribly with the other 3 dice, let's be fair. Yeah. Okay, there's a 2 melee there. Didn't use the Force Nation this round, but that's fine. So he's got a reroll with the Rey power action. So Neiman to blanket is not particularly effective. I can Neiman to take a shield or 2 melee here. Neiman for 2 melee sounds okay, but not the best. Gotta make sure I don't die here, so let's disrupt. I'm actually okay taking 2 to the face, so long as I don't keep taking 2 to the face. So if he does a discard... So he might get greedy, do a discard to reroll now. No reason to do that. Because that just means I can Neiman after you've made that, but that's a focus side, so that's annoying. But at least then it turns this to 7. To blank this. So at least he has to use the focus side on this rather than potentially roll the 1 in 6 for the 2 melee. Oh, he lets me... Of course he lets me claim. He can't stop me. So yeah, claim, put a shield down. Gonna take 2 shields, reroll. He's still got the Rey reroll. He's still got 3 cards in hand to reroll with. There's Rey. Okay. Gonna reroll. 1 melee. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's damage. Alright, R2 goes up to 5. These electromagnetic pulses are worthless to me. This draw closer is actually good now, which is funny. Because I have Neiman. Because Swan only had the one draw closer, though. Everything else seems right, though. Let's get rid of this Jedi lightsaber. And, yeah, I'm going to try for a draw closer turn, I think. Before R2 dies. Because I could Yoda's lightsaber here, but I think I would rather try for a draw closer. That's a 3 for 1. I mean, that still is damage. Still good damage there. Not feeling like he has to remove it, though. That's fair enough. Alright, R2 can come down then. 1 melee and a blank and turn to the 3 melee there. So I can do 5 here. And then 4. Which is 9, but I can't then resolve this 3 for 1. But with some rerolls I might have a good shot of that. 2 melee, 1 melee, and the special. Okay. So he can definitely kill off R2 here. I could force connect to turn this to the other 2, or I could resolve the 1 right now. I think I have to force connect. But that means that this Neiman can focus this to a blank. But I'm not going to be able to use the Force Connection anyway. Let's better use the Force Connection now and get it blanked out. Ah shit, this does kill off R2 actually. The special does 3, not 2. Whoops. And it's unblockable as well, so there's nothing I could have done for that. Drawing these electromagnetic pulses, which is annoying as well. Yep. Alright, R2 goes down. Just Rey versus Obi-Wan. So yeah, I'm going to draw closer. For 5. Then I'm probably doing a lot of discard to reroll, honestly. Try and get this Neiman Mastery to 2 special or melee. Looks like he's going to be able to take the battlefield here. He's got 5 cards in hand, but I'm surprised I've not seen anything from him regarding that. Like a pacify or something. Yep, alright. Lose my shields. That's fine. Alright, I'll do 3. I'll force him to claim if he wants to, otherwise I have a good shot of claiming here. Oh, lose protection. I have all of the time in the world then to reroll and go for this other 3 melee then, which I know he has no removal for. So he's going to be able to claim and get 2 shields, and then I'm going to break 1. Which I guess is okay for him. He mitigates it as much as he can. This Grievance Striker is interesting to me. But I don't think it's worth overriding Neiman Mastery for. I definitely don't think I want this Rey's lightsaber, so let's discard this. Get 2 resources. Discard this Yoda's lightsaber as well, because I've got another one in this deck. There's the other one, exactly. Because, yeah, keeping the Neiman's useful for having Pushing Slash be a thing. And hey, my first piece of removal, hidden motive. Here we go. Alright, Pushing Slash, let's go. Alright, there's the 3 for 1. I will resolve the 3 for 1. And then I will turn to the 3 melee. You can still Ray to... You can Ray power action. You can Ray power action. I know this loses me everything, but... I'm not just going to let him win like that. There's a special. Okay. Now I can turn to the 3. As long as he doesn't roll a special of his own. Well, if he rolls a special of his own, I can Neiman it to get rid of it. That 2 shields is annoying. Well, I would get to hit for 10. And then I can Grievance Strike for the kill. But I think hit a motive, and I'm going to call special on that. Because I'm okay with him doing melee damage to me here. I have 11 health to tank with. So he's probably going to discard a reroll. And hopefully he doesn't hit another special on the Ray. Of course, I could have gone to the 10 and then wait for the next turn to Grievance Striker. But he could have 2 unpredictables. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's the 3 and there's the resource. And now he's dead. He had a pretty high chance of hitting something there. Alright. GG. Alright, that was game 1. So now he knows he can Ray. Now he knows he can Ray power action me. Because that's the thing, right? A lot of people want to Kylo power action, but I think Ray power action on my ability to turn dice is big here. Okay, so what the hell do I have in this deck that I'm not understanding here? I've got 2 draw closes. And only the... What do I only have 1 of, then? I don't know what this deck is missing that I have draw closes it for instead. I could have sworn I only had the 1 draw closer in this deck. But okay. Maybe I changed it at some point. No, I'm not that insane. Alright, Force Connection is good here. Yoda's Lightsaber is good here. Neo Mastery is good, but not in Adapt, though. Typically, I'd say Neiman's not great, but Adapt, though. Because with that 3rd resource, I can override the Yoda's Lightsaber. I think I'm just redrawing 1. An Electromagnetic Pulse. Okay, well at least it's out of their hand now. So go ahead, he gets to choose the battlefield. Surely he wants the shields again. So I could either play both the Yodas and the Neimans, or I could play Force Connection. Yeah, but surely you want the shields. Feeds allows him to go bigger than me. But he needs to survive for it. Alright, putting the shields onto Kylo. That's typical, yeah. Yoda's lightsaber is going to be my start this time around. Adapt's good as well because I can remove my own shield to get the money to stop the Kylo special chain. Force Nation just feels so good against the Reylo matchup. It really does. Alright, Obi-Wan's rolling in. And he's putting a shield on himself because Yoda's lightsaber has that special. Well, there we go. That's 7. Do I want to resolve that 3? I kind of don't. Because I have the turn available. It's greedy, though. It's greedy, but I'm doing it. It's greedy, but I'm doing it. Saving my money. The fact is, he removed it with a pacify, which was not a good position for him. Not a good card for him to play. So I think I can still turn to basically max damage here. Okay. That worked. That worked. That worked. Alright, I'll just do 4 to the Kylo. And he can't change the... He can't give the shield away. At least, maybe that'll help. Oh, I can electromagnetic pulse that droid die. Ha! Good job, Kylo. Let's electromagnetic pulse this die. Value! Ah! Anti-droid! I got the card to do something. So I can adapt, and then I can Nemo Mastery and sort of mitigate what I'm about to get hit by a bit. He's only got 1 card left. I could focus to the 2 melee myself, but I think going to the blank is better. So let's discard this for the Nemo Mastery and reblank that die. Used all 5 cards in my hand. No rerolls. That's a good turn. That's a good turn 1. He's got to go for a reroll here. Kylo has the potential for so much damage. A 1 shield from Rey can turn to do 1 to the Yoda to the R2, but rerolling all of it. Okay. That +1 is like the worst side, but okay. Yeah. I consider this deck of mine to have a bad matchup against yours. But Force Connection does real work. Alright, he's got the resource there. Do I care about him having that resource? You can take the melee, take the shield, and then claim, rather than take the resource, and that'd be left out. So let's claim, take the shield there. There we go. Taking the shield. Moving the shield over. Trying to stick as much damage on R2 as possible. Makes sense. Alright. Draw 5. Quad Breathers are worthless. Jedi Lightsaber is not worthless. Tara Strike and Pushing Slash are also both great. My only thing is I kind of don't need to spend the resource on Pushing Slash this round. I could just Jedi Lightsaber roll out. Just gotta be careful R2 doesn't die to a God Roll from Rey. It'll take 2 turns to resolve it. But if he God Rolls with Rey immediately, then Obi-Wan stuck out. Well, I want the extra shield from Jedi Lightsaber as well. Maybe I'll put that on R2. Maybe I'll put that on R2. Well, 3 and 6 makes 9, which does kill off Kylo. So if I pushing slash take the shield on Obi-Wan, I actually threaten lethal. Yeah, let's threaten let's threaten lethal here. If I do roll a 3 and are able to resolve it and turn. Okay, I rolled the 3, so let's do it. And then let's turn the other 3. Pacify, removes it, okay. Well, Neiman's still a 2. Maybe I should have just resolved the 2, turn to the 3, 1 gets removed, and then I would still be doing 6, and I would still be doing 6 against the 10. Neiman can do 2, which is nice here, though, at least. Can't really Taru strike or Jedi's lightsaber it, though. Yeah, let's just do the 2. Let's just accept R2 is dying. Force connection isn't going to do anything anymore. It's weird. Force connection feels so good to use, yet something like use the Force doesn't. But Force connection is often just use the Force with me because R2 just dies. Resource and the melee. I'll turn that one. Then I'll get me the resource to play Jedi lightsaber on Obi-Wan potentially, or Taru strike for... Well, no, I Taru strike for 1, so it's not particularly helpful. Spending 2 on a Jedi lightsaber isn't great. What's he gonna do? Turn a Kylo to a special? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, he'll do 2 damage. I kind of want to wait with this Jedi lightsaber. It's the only awkward part. Oh, he's throwing it into R2. Okay, I'll throw my melee in. He should have kept that on the board. You should have... Nah, I'll wait for the end of the round. He's got another one. After all. Yeah, so he's keeping that one on the board, because if I claim, he gets to take the... He gets to re-roll the Kylo die in. So yeah, there's really no reason for him not to. Still has the R2 as well, still. That's some good damage. I'm just going to keep passing. And he's got the focus size. Kylo is going to chew through these shields, and then I can play my Jedi lightsaber on Obi-Wan. Oh my god, he's going to have so many shields. What are you doing? You want shields on Rey? Okay. You could have instead Kylo specialed into Kylo special into anything else. Yeah, he's gonna be able to do a lot here. So yeah, let's play a Jedi lightsaber for 2. And I can shield up an R2 and at least force him to do something with that, because now his Kylo die is like that. Like the reality is, okay. That's why he wanted the shields. Makes sense. Overkilled by 1. But it would focus to the 2. He could have done 4 there, and then he could have not overkilled on the Obi. Let's pass until I take some damage. Don't have Steadfast, so a Quad Breather is absolutely worthless here. Oh wow, he's going for the greed play. Alright, I'll claim and I'll put the shield back. Another pushing slash would be great to just one-shot Kylo at the start of the next round. Yeah, so it's interesting. Force Connection doesn't feel very... Force Connection is basically just to use the Force when I used it here with R2. And at that point, why am I not playing something like Concentrate, which is use the Force, but you pay 2 to turn 2 if you want instead. But no, I'm playing Force Connection, which interests me. Okay, Steadfast. That's going to work. That's going to put him out of lethal range. Things are certainly looking a lot better for him this time around. Especially if he can... if I can't kill Kylo this next round, I'm in serious trouble. Draw 4. Lothwolf Bond, not particularly helpful here. The other Jedi's lightsaber might be very important, though. So let's activate Obi-Wan. Let's get a shield. Let's try to roll a 3 melee character die. Nope, but I did roll 2 melee on the Neiman, at least. But can't do anything with that since this is character dice. Okay, just the 1 melee so far. No problems here. Discard, let's reroll these 3 dice. Oh, there we go. There's 3 melees right there. Now, no matter how I'm doing this, I'm overkilling Kylo by 1. Unless I only do the 3 and then I Grievance Striker him. Yep. Very much so. So yeah, odds is to remove one of them. And then I spend my Bomb of Ataru Strike to kill the Kylo. I'm overkilling by 1, but oh well. At least his dice are out of the board, off the board now. I will electromagnetic pulse that. This is why Grievance Striker is actually better than Jedi Lightsaber in that it's got... Well, Jedi Lightsaber has the resource side and the other shield side. But Grievance Striker's 2 indirects are better than the +2 because he's only got 1 character. Okay, so let's hit him for another 2. He'll get the Ray special, maybe. We'll see. Unfortunately, doing damage before the shields isn't particularly helpful all the time. There's 4 melee. Okay. I will take my 3rd shield. I'm taking a bit of damage here, but I think I'm okay with that. I can either Jedi Lightsaber or Grievance Striker here. I think I will Grievance Striker because I don't want him being able to super the Ray. Boom, 1 damage dealt. Because he could definitely do a lot of special chaining if I left that shield up. But now that I don't, he can't special chain, as you can see. So very, very effective on my part deciding to do that. Maybe this Force Connection really should just be a Concentrate. I mean... Oh, there he goes, he gets it. So Concentrate is very effective in this end stage. Hits the 2 melee off of it. Good for him. Ataru striking again. Well then. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least that's his other Grievance strike he used up. His other Ataru strike. Which are his 2 biggest bombs. I mean, he might have draw closer though, which is still very scary. I have Ataru strike and draw closer of my own. But I think I would definitely prefer to start off with a Jedi lightsaber here. Get 2 shields immediately. He does still have those out oddses. Dagger Mortis going to be very effective for him here, and that's not something I have. That's a good roll, though. Wow. That's a really good roll. You can probably remove one of them. Yep, with the add odds. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, sorry. I missed the Jedi die. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. You can if you want. You might be thinking I'm cheating there because I didn't see it. No, I actually had that situation happen at Worlds once, and the judge ruled that, hey, just roll in the die and let your opponent take back their action if they want to. So yeah, let's Ataru strike for 6. See, I can Ataru strike too. There's no way this Jedi lightsaber does anything more than a damage, so let's do a damage. It's gonna then Forsaken this, that's very fair. So I will do 1 more damage. Now I don't have any removal at all, so this is what worries me heavily. 0 pieces of removal. And he can do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could kill me here. With that +3, that helps, definitely. So I'm gonna pass him out. I just hope he just rolls really poorly. Gonna keep passing him out. He really doesn't want to remove that last card from his hand. Oh, he's rerolling the +3 as well. Okay. Well, he gets to do the +3. Gets 3 shields. Well, he can still Ray power action. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I claim. Let's see what his Ray reroll is. A resource, okay. Okay, I do not need the Yoda's lightsaber. The Ray's lightsaber is okay, but I think I just need to go for killing power here. Okay, the other draw closer is great. Grievous Strike is great. Steadfast is great. And finally, a hidden motive. I guess I do not have much removal in this deck. Need more removal in this deck, perhaps. Okay. Let's just roll out the Obi-Wan. I cannot override with the Grievous Strike because I have a Grievous Strike already on the field. Well, let's roll out Obi-Wan anyway. Get a shield. That's 3. There we go. I mean, if he has absolutely no removal, I do get to win off of draw closer here. But, I mean, he's got a power action at least. Alright. So you can name a mastery. After I draw closer, he can name a mastery. And blank my 3. And turn that die to the +3. Then I can turn my die to the 3. Then he can re-roll it with Ray. I think that Neiman Mastery has to die. So let's call special on that Neiman Mastery die. If this Neiman Mastery die goes away, I'm in a pretty good spot. Yeah, okay, I'm in a pretty good spot here. Okay, because that was very, very important there. Because now I can draw closer to 3. I can't quite kill him, damn it. I would need to take the resource for steadfast. Ambush to get a shield, okay. Yep. Gets 3 shields, there we go. He's back in it. He's back in it, and he's rolling just as well as ever before. Gotta be careful here. He doesn't just kill me off of this. So let's go for a discard of the draw closer and reroll these 4 dice and hope for some damage. That's a 3 for 1. I can't afford to do that, but I could turn the Jedi lightsaber to the +2 or flip back his dagger of Mortis or something like that. I flip the Driven Striker to 1 and do it slowly. Okay, good. Good hidden motive from him here. Okay. Back to this guy for rerolls, I think. Oh, there we go. See if I can get some better damage than this. Wow. Okay. Steadfast gets me to 9. The damage output would get me to 10. But with 5 plus 3, he's already used Steadfast, right? Yes. Yes. So if I do this, I turn to the +2 and blank that. It's 6, 7, 8. He has 8 health. Seems reasonable. Wait, he could Ray power action still. I think I actually want to keep this shield. I think I need this Neiman to just not to be around so I just don't die here. So let's do this. Otherwise he Ray power actions and has a really good chance of surviving afterwards. Do you R2? No. Okay, I'm taking my shield. Do I have my other Steadfast? I do. I could potentially double Steadfast him out. I can still kill with Grievous Striker as well, but I just need to be careful here. I've never given him a chance to properly remove my dice. The problem is if I go Grievous Striker to the 2, he might have the other Forsaken. No, he's used both Forsakens. He might God roll me. This Dagger of Mortis is very scary for me. I'd much rather... Well, if he Dagger of Mortis and hits the 3, doesn't hit... That's 4. I have 4... That's 5. I have 4 health, so yeah. I will actually pass. And if he also passes, I will take that, because then I can double Steadfast him, potentially. Or I can draw my other Pushing Slash. I have some really good outs here. See, that's the 2 melee, and that's what I need to have not had happen. Yep, there we go. Okay, doesn't hit it. We're good. Disrupt. Do I disrupt or do I take shield? I think I just take the shield here. Because I think he might have been willing to otherwise. Well, 3 is still a kill there, though. Yeah. If Dagger had hit the +3 or a 2 and Ray got something... Draw 4. Alright, there's pushing slash. Let's go for it. I hit nothing. I turned the Neiman to a 2. Because that can't be power action by Ray. Can't be at odds. Can't be pacified. And, yeah. 4 is kill, still. Did you have something for it? Your... motive? Okay, let's roll back the tapes. I win, but let's roll back the tapes. Overrides Neiman with Neiman. Turn it to what? The resource side? Yeah. Then I discard to reroll the whole thing. I hit the 2 indirect. Okay. There we go. Just God roll more. That's all I need to do. When in doubt, God roll. And what was the last 4 cards in my deck? Out of curiosity, the other Steadfast, the other Neiman Mastery. Yeah, Force Nation Adapt. Pushing is incredibly good in Obi-Wan. Because he has... But in Raylo, not so sure. But yeah, so that went pretty well. So this second game was very rough for me. If he had rolled decently towards the end there, he would have won. So I think this shows that this is not a great deck matchup against Raylo. But getting lucky definitely is a good thing. If you had rolled better though. So I haven't played droids with this. Only Raylos. The theory is you can spike for 8 very easily, so droids are a non-issue. Until so long as you don't get easy picked Force connection is weird to me. It feels so good sometimes, but the reality is it's just a worse use the Force at other times. Not played against Kylo 2, but sure I could crush it. Survives round 1. I'm in good shape. The deck isn't well tuned against them. Never played against him. Sure, I could cry heavily. So DJ's one of those ones where he could just start removing all 4 of my dice and then I'm very upset. But I have a lot of shields. Could lose my dice and be very upset. But I do have a lot of shields. My goddamn mouth guard won't stay on. Not the mouth guard, the bit of cloth over the microphone. What's it called? Pop filter. There we go. Droids is pretty nice against DJ. I'm probably bringing both this and Chopper to Worlds at least. Chopper still has good legs. Yeah, Obi was a really interesting deck until Droids nerf, because it dodged like all removal. Alright, well, this has been me, GameSlay99, aka No Brainer. 3-2, 5 games played. We're getting there, we're getting there. Thank you for watching. Signing out.